All right, so this is the story time on how I ran from the cops to avoid a ticket and still got the motherfucking ticket. Okay, so this is around the time that I went to school in one city, but I was working in another. And it was like roughly 30 minutes apart. And so I would commute. Now, push forward, I ended up moving back home, but I was still working. Okay, I was still working at the job. So I would commute from So my commute went from like 30 minutes to like an hour, 15 minutes because I ended up getting an apartment with the girl that I actually worked with at the job. We ended up getting an apartment together. So anyway, it was this one particular day. I think I was working pretty much like every day. So I would literally have to, if I had to be at work at 11, I would have to leave at like 9. And that's because I would have to get there. You know, it took me like an hour or something to get there. So I would try to kind of give myself time to get breakfast and all that. I would just get breakfast and that's it. So anyway, I think this particular time I was working doubles back to back. So like I would get to work at 11. I probably get back home around 1 a.m. And then get up and do it again because I was heavy working, like working all the time. So anyway, I think it was a Saturday. I want to say it was a Saturday. It had to be. I just know it was back to back. So I think it was a Saturday. And I had to be at work that morning. So of course I leave my regular time. I think I left at like 9 something. And I shoot to work, right? So I get to work, everything good. I think I made like $300 because all the reason I remember is because it come into play later on. So I think I made like $300. It was a good day. It was a good shift. I had parties. I was tired. I was whatever. So I'm getting ready to go home, and I don't know. I'm getting ready. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to go home. I'm speeding home. Boom, state trooper right there. So I'm like, fuck. So I get the ticket. Pulled over. I get pulled over, got that ticket. I was like, okay. I think I was doing, I didn't get a careless driving on that one, so I don't think I was going too fast. So Sunday come, roll around, and this day I do not work a double. I'm just Sunday morning. I think I just was Sunday morning. I didn't work a double because it was like light when, yeah. So anyway, I worked my shift. It's another good day. I made some really good money that day too for a Sunday morning. It wasn't too busy, but I still made good money. Now, if you know anything about being server money is quick money. Is I make it, spend it type stuff. So I was like, "Ooh, I'm finna blow this." I was literally finna blow that money. That was the Lord. Kind of, yeah. So I'm heading home. Now, keep in mind, I had just got a ticket that day. The same spot, y'all. The state trooper on the opposite side of the street. Now I'm going. I think I was doing 70 in a 55. So you already know how they go. So the trooper, I flew past him, y'all. So he do them lights and he, U-turn because it's busy, so he gotta turn around and get me. So it was raining. I think it was raining earlier that day, so the roads were slick. Now I'm in a little Nissan Sentra, so my tires ain't good. So I don't know why I thought this was it, but I just knew I was trying to get away from the trooper. My butt tries to make this quick left, right? Because the trooper a little way back. So my butt tried to make this quick left. I hit that left, that car, and hit a ditch. So I'm like, y'all, I can't make this up. I literally slid my car into a ditch. So at this point, I'm like, I'm caught. So of course the trooper pull up on side of me. Now he laughing because he's like, you thought. And I'm like, so he's sitting here, he's like, I should arrest you. Da 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 da. And I'm like, I wasn't running. I was running. I was like, I wasn't trying to flee from you, officer. I was going home. He was like, no, you was trying to flee. So he run my stuff. Why does the trooper that gave me the ticket Saturday pull up and give him a copy of the ticket that he gave me Saturday? Like, did you not think that I didn't know that I already had a ticket? I knew this because I got the ticket. I'm sure he could see this. Why did you have to pull up? So at this point, I'm irritated because I'm like, is my car fucked up? do I gotta pay for, like, this all I got? So he gives me the ticket. So now I got 2 tickets. And he like, we gonna call the church truck to get you out the ditch. So I don't know why, but the tow truck ended up, I don't know why. I don't think I had my cash on me from the day prior, because the money I had on me wasn't enough to pay for the tow truck. I had to pay $262. Yeah, I remember them numbers off top. I had to pay $262 to get my car towed, but I didn't have enough cash from working. I don't remember. It was like less than 100. It might be like $95. So I didn't have a lot of cash. So he ended up having to take me to the ATM to get the cash. So we go to the ATM. I pay the cash. And so I give him the car. He really, because he was not, he wasn't gone. We ride to this ATM. So he took me to the little gas station. And I ended up getting me some food too, because I was hungry. And I shoot back home. So of course I'm not gonna tell my mom. So I'm like, I gotta pay this ticket. So I'm telling my friend, and it's the same friend I stuck to Atlanta. I'm telling my friend, like, I gotta pay a ticket. Now keep in mind, in my head, I wasn't gonna pay the ticket. When I say I was dumb, I was dumb. I wasn't gonna pay the ticket, not thinking nothing about me going to jail or getting arrested for a warrant. None of that. She was the one who told me I needed to pay that ticket or they were gonna put a warrant out and I was going to jail. That's when I was like, okay. So she like, call. She was the one, she really helped me out because I didn't know nothing. She was like, call the number and they'll tell you how much ticket. Well, I called this number and my ticket was $454. Who got that money? Because it wasn't me. I mean, I paid it. I just picked up some extra shifts because I knew I had to pay it. And I ended up paying it. But y'all, that was almost $1,000 that I spent in a run of a couple of weeks. But yeah, I didn't go to jail. I definitely was trying to flee. He was gonna take me to jail and book me for fleeing. I didn't go to jail. But y'all, I really don't know what I was thinking. Like, the stuff that I used to do, I do not know what I was thinking. Like, I'm in a Nissan Sentra. He definitely in the Charger. He was finna catch my butt. It is what it is. But I've learned, and it's only made me a better person.